UFOs, abductions, weird stuff, cultures, mysteries of the universe, to figure this out. Back then, I didn't know the books were shown to me to prepare myself in order to come into an awakened state. The awakened state started 2005 when I had my first, because I got to skip these years because in between it's just gathering knowledge and intel to prepare myself not to be shocked when it kicks in. So I wasn't thinking of anything about anything, and I took mushrooms, and Lord, it just I was sitting there. They were pretty nice to me. They like at that time I didn't have to go through my emotional body, but they put that on a kind of default reset mode. And then through telepathy, I was told, like, don't worry about anything, just observe. And a stream of data download began of, I think, 7. And I was shown millions of years in one night. And I seen how races came to Earth, all the many extraterrestrial races, the many beautiful forms that are out there. There are hundreds, thousands of different beings in humanoid form, close by, interdimensional, and I was shown everything: temples, palaces, golden cities, gods and goddesses in perfect bodies, dancing, celebrating, living in joy, and the way it's supposed to be and how we felt. And that was basically the point of initiation. And when I came back from that trip, I was like, okay, either I'm going to lose it, or I will be able to integrate that knowledge. So from there, I figured out that I'm not human, but I wasn't sure. How I could confirm that. Back then, I didn't even know if the pictures that I've seen in the data stream cannot be seen if you say you're a 10-strand DNA or 11-strand DNA. So these activation thingies is, if you're full-blown active, you'll be seeing things and making stuff. It will be incredible. So I found out a lot of times when people say the DNA is active or will be activated, I'm careful with that term because certain skills come in when it's on, meaning you will be able to do stuff, really amazing stuff, like speaking in different languages or by doing automatic writing, being able to do schematics and whatnot. And then in the dream I was contacted. And in the dream, they always told me that I'm from Arcturus. So even then, it took some time for my logos, I would say, the logic mind, to document and approve of that, because I had problems of getting into the heart connection of things. This is where the real intel lies, that you can connect with it and resonate with the information that's given. And I went to a Reiki healer, and she went into my metaphysical state, and she spoke to my, I think, 9th dimensional self from the future. And that explained to her that I'm Arcturian. And I need to learn to accept the fact that I am 100% extraterrestrial, that I'm not human. I'm a human form, but I'm not from Earth. This is not my home planet. I do love Earth. I don't want people to get a misconception. I love Earth. I always come to planets when they need to be restored, and make sure the transitions run smooth by holding space. I'm connected to many, and so that was like from a person that didn't know me, the Reiki healer, that she told me that I'm Arcturian. So that was like the second time I got the intel that I'm Arcturian. Then somebody else told me that I'm Arcturian, and I had this, I don't know, premonition or whatever. It's like you have a built-in GPS navigational system that matches your cerebral cortex, and it's the visual cortex. So I was sitting in front of my star map, and all of a sudden it's like a star began blinking on the map. That they can do that, and that's how they activate you. And then I looked at the blinking star, and it said Arcturus. So that was my third confirmation. And then I was like, okay, it's time to realize that this is you and be that. And from that moment, I asked, who do you want me to be? And since then, cars appear left and right with a license plate next to me saying Be Ra. And that's how I found out that I'm not from Earth. And in part, what my mission is here. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, very much so. Wow. That's very detailed, very, very amazing. Yeah, I know that, even if I tried to explain, I can explain my awakening, or try to, in writing it down, but it doesn't even scratch the surface. So thank you for being able to put that all down like that in perspective and everything, and it was very powerful. Like, I really feel the resonance of that information, and yeah, I really, really feel. Do you feel that, Heavenly Butterfly?
In my heart, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
That's I can explain that as well, like when we come to speaking the truth, once you come to your state of awakening, I tell people you better speak the truth, because this is about, right now, this time is about being authentic. If you become that and you resonate that within your voice, all things come to you. If you are not authentic and you're trying to portray something that you're not, which many do, you will repel that. You can manipulate it for a certain amount of time, but it will be taken away from you. Because this right now is about being authentic, being self, as we manifest. People that see numbers like 111, that's the number of manifestation. So I would say to people, be aware of what you think, what you speak. When you curse, be very careful, because it manifests. And what I say now to you, my voice, like speaking clearly, is not only that my voice speaks to you, but I'm connected to millions. And whatever resonates through my voice comes from my heart. So when I speak, I make sure my heart vibrates with my voice. And it's like a tuning that I do when I speak, because it's not only the voice that comes from me, it's like coded information and subliminal messages being sent to you, giving more power to you, a more resonating frequency as I'm opening up realms of perception. That's what I'm here for. I'm like a portal person. Like I'm the Arcturian guy that opens a gate over here. And I need the genetic blueprint to do so. So a lot of people that think they can go and walk in a Stargate and just open it like that, you need to be watching Stargate Atlantis, and Colonel Shepard sits on its seat. And he's able to control it because of his gene code, because he's a descendant of the, what they call the, I think the antics or something, or the ancients. And that's how this works. So a few of us have certain DNA codes, meaning that is your, according to your soul development job application, that will kick in and enable you to do stuff. And that's how you know how authentic persons or peoples are, meaning I see a lot of people that channel, and I say it's nice to channel, but my mission is, what I'm getting is no being is allowed to enter me or speak through me, because I speak for myself as I'm downloading my higher self, becoming that completely. I have my own archive. I'm a priest, and I did my work before. I went through all the classes and universities of light. I ascended before. I descended, came back to do the same thing over again, just to upgrade my knowledge. And the machines that you see in the video, the photonic devices that I built, I make, so I bring into the physical from the hidden realm, which is very important, because matter is